Hi everyone, I want to welcome you especially to this week's weekly review. In this weekly review, I'm going to look closely with you in the market and explain to you certain reasons why we took certain entries, the market directional bias that I had for the week, and some of the resolutions and resolve that I will be doing for the coming week. Because you see, a new week is about to hit us, and we're definitely interested in making money, and we're not interested in repeating several mistakes that we made the past week. I told you that this week is a market comeback, and for real it was. You would agree with me once we are on the chart as I begin to show you how we made perfect decisions on GU, EU, and the rest of them. Even though the EU is for the VIP and gold is also for the VIP. But let's go straight to the chart so I show you a few things. Index, and during the week I was able to tell you a few things, especially from the weekly review, about how that the dollar was going to gain some value. So if you look, you see that from this level, dollar has been on a massive uptrend. But just after CPI, there was a change because there was this long week that was created after the huge rejection that pushed the price on the upside. So even at that, based on today, I'm finding dollar index bearish. Okay, that's already failed because it was supposed to be bearish if it had taken this path fully. So that means it's not fully bearish, it's just ranging, and this kind of setups just clearly tells you that you are seeing what you're not used to, and so it's best for me not to trade such. Okay, I haven't been able to know that the dollar index was going to be bullish the week. I was able to make good decision on GU, EU, but EU is for the VIP. So quickly, let me discuss GU with you. So this was it. You look at the first entry we took, you see that it went out as predicted. We're risking just a few pips, just about 18, and we're targeting 24 pips, and it went straight to take profit. So that 18 pips, that should be like almost 1.2% increase. Well, the second entry, I went in not knowing it was CPI. It was after taking the entry, I found out that there was CPI, and I strongly knew that GU was going down. So I felt okay, fine, I could hold that entry for CPI. But something very unusual played out. It induced the stop loss for pushing down, but for my entry, I wasn't taking out. I'm still wondering why I was not taken out. I think my broker jumped my stop loss. I think so. But I was not taken out. I just knew that I actually took profit on that entry. Okay, so those are the two entries that we took on GU. I gambled this. Okay, I used this for a gamble when I saw that there was a massive buy. Okay, so the imbalance was too much, so I just quickly sold GU, and I made some profit from that. That's the only thing. I was anticipating this sell, okay, but being that I was not yet very sure of the directional bias for DXY, I didn't give us an entry on that. But not a problem. We must not catch every move. It's better you are sure of your setup than you are guessing your setup. So we have GJ, and there was no entry on GJ because GJ was not giving us clear directional bias. We have AJ that only gave us a little bit of a clear direction last night, of which it was looking bearish, but I was wrong, okay, because this is actually a bullish trend, okay. So, and that induced me because it was bullish, but all I was saying was bearish. So in that case, I was wrong. But just always remember that you will never be 100% right all the time. The times when you ought to be wrong. So we have silver, and there was this entry I wanted to post. I think this was it, but I didn't post it again because I found a liquidity side on that, So I think that was the only entry I saw on silver, apart from this previous one that we had 15th Tuesday. Let me see, I think it's this week. Okay, so this was the entry we took on silver. It was excellent. It went straight to take profit and it was massive. And that's for CFD. And finally on Tesla, this was the entry on Tesla, and Tesla has hit take profit already. So I just need to update the community because I've not updated them on Tesla. So which other one again? GBPUSD. So we have one entry on GBPUSD that played out as expected. This was it. It went straight to take profit. For synthetic, we didn't have any. I hope with all of the things we've discussed in this weekly review, you've been able to make a few adjustments, you've been able to make a few resolutions and resolve for the coming week. Get ready for the coming week. One of the things you must do is you must study this weekend. You must backtest your strategy this weekend. You must be able to tell what your winning rate is. If as a trader right now, you don't know what your winning rate is or the percentage of your profit margin, then you are not yet ready for profitability or to make money in the system. I have a beautiful message for all of you who have been seeking for capital. Capital to trade is no longer a challenge in this particular era and time that we're living in. We're in the fast age, fast time, and we have what we call proprietary firms. There is a proprietary firm that is partnering with KF Trading and is known as Four Traders. Traders, FORTRADERS, Four Traders. The link to get it registered on Four Traders is going to be on the description side of this video and on the comment section. Just in case you would like to register, you're going to find a registration code which you can use. Once you're able to use that code, then you will be able to receive a special discount on your subscription. Now Four Traders is even giving all new traders 30% discount. 30% discount. I think this is an amazing opportunity for you to take advantage and get a prop firm which you can use to scale up your trading career. The highest account that's provided by Four Traders is $100,000. Think about making, even if it's just 10% of 100,000, you have a whooping $10,000 to yourself. I'm thinking you should take advantage of this opportunity because this will help you scale up your trade career. For those of you who your target this year is to earn $1 million, you must start with this. This is one of the best ways to start. If you're funding your account with $500, $100, it might take you much more time, to get to that level. Or with proper accounts, you can get there easily. Now take note, Four Traders has 1-step challenge, 2-step challenges, and 3-step challenges. It depends on which one you will be seeking. And then I have the master account, the instant funded, and all of this is made available for you to be able to enjoy trading. And finally, Four Traders in the coming week we introduce beautiful prop accounts for the crypto traders. Crypto traders, get ready. It's your time to shine with Four Traders. See you during the weekly analysis.